Yo, what's up guys? My name is Code Philip and today I want to learn how to code a WordPress plugin because I have been using WordPress for quite some time now for clients and for my own websites, and I've never really gotten into plugin development, and I think that's really useful because sometimes you can customize existing plugins to your needs, or you can, in this case, make your own plugin from scratch, which is really nice, and you can also make money with it, or yeah, I guess that's like the main point, making money and probably just creating your own plugins for your own needs. And yeah, this video is going to be like a live coding session because I will just show you the process of how I'm learning to code a WordPress plugin. And for that I will be using WordPress, obviously, so I already have a test site installed and it's up and running on my local host via XAMPP. And yeah, I asked ChatGPT because ChatGPT is like the best way to learn programming in my experience. And yeah, I asked him for an easy WordPress plugin to code as a beginner because I don't have any idea how to code plugins. I do have some knowledge in PHP, more in JavaScript, HTML and CSS, but with the help of ChatGPT, I think I will be able to get it done. So what he gave me, the idea he gave me was to make a Hello World plugin, which just displays the text Hello World in the footer of the web page, so probably somewhere here. And he also gave like he also added a shortcode and a way to edit the text and display any text you want on the website via a shortcode. So here's all the code that I need, and I could just copy it and put it in my VS Studio Code, but I don't think that makes sense, and I don't think I will learn anything that way. So I will probably type everything myself and then try to understand it, and for example here I might check like what exactly is a hook the function to the VP footer action, so add action and then this and this. So I don't know what this really means. I mean, I have an idea, but I'm not certainly sure. And yeah, then there's more. So let's just jump right into it. So I will copy this code because that's like just the main plugin file and the header. So this is just some information about the plugin which WordPress needs, I think. Yeah, I guess this is like the description when you have it in the plugin shop or something. So let's go ahead and make this page like this and this here. So okay, I installed the WordPress locally via XAMPP. Now I need to create a plugin folder in my WordPress installation. So let's go to the Explorer, htdocs and plugin dev. So here we are, and now I need to create a folder for the plugins. So VP content, plugins, and create a new folder, and we will call it Hello World plugin. Hello World plugin. Alright, so we have that, and then we will create a PHP file inside of that. Hello World plugin.php. Yes, and now we have that. We add it to VS Studio Code, and we have the empty file. Now I added the header, and the plugin name is Hello World plugin, and so on. Your name, in this case it's Code Philip. Yeah, so that's the header done. And now we will add functionality. So we will hook into WordPress, use WordPress hooks to add functionality. In this example, we'll add a Hello World message to the footer of your site. Okay, so we have the header, and now we will just, below the header, we will create a function, and this function will display Hello World. create the function display hello world. And you know, I could copy it, but I think like if you type it out yourself, you understand way better, and also you understand how everything works together. If I would just copy everything, you know, and the plugin would work, I would be happy, but I would have learned nothing essentially. So, but anyway, we will then echo the AP tag with the style text align. And what's also nice is that if you, for example, if you're programming, let's say, like this, center, wait, let me quickly finish, world, closing tag, okay. So the nice thing is also that we don't need to, or to learn it better is to not completely copy it, but you know, make something your own. So let's say I will change that to H1. Let's see what happens if I do that. So it's an H1 now, and now we will hook the function. Hook the function to the V or WP footer action. And add action WP footer, comma, display. So I guess that's calling the function and attaching it somehow to this footer. So let's go to the WordPress admin area, navigate to plugin, install plugins, activate your plugins. So because I've added it to the folder myself, it's already added, so I just have to activate it. Yep, here it is. That's why he needs the header information. It's the description. Okay, so let's activate it and see what happens. That's way easier than I thought. So refresh the page and there it is. It's all the way at the bottom. Okay, so now we can probably change the center, let's say to left, and it will be on the left side. Nice. And right, and it's on the right. Okay, so this works already. So let's just quickly ask what other hooks are there. So there are two types of hooks, action hooks and filter hooks. Action hooks allow you to add or change WordPress functionality by hooking into certain points in the execution of WordPress. Here are some commonly used init. This hook is used to initialize your plugin. It is called after WordPress has finished loading but before any headers are sent. So we have not used the init function. WNQ scripts. This hook is used to NQ scripts and styles in front end. NQ scripts hooks, okay. Content to the head section of your theme. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's try to add another action, and we will hook into the wHead function action, and we'll just add our display hello world function there. Let's see if that works. So we have hello world here and it's there. Nice. So that's actually kind of easy. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Okay, so we have like our custom header. So I'm already seeing like potential for, you know, your own custom nav bar, navigation bar or something, or like an image or something. You can do a bunch of shit with that. There's also footer, save post, whenever a post or page is saved. Not sure what that means. Whenever a post or page is saved. This hook is used to register widget areas and widgets. Yeah, it would be nice to, you know, have a widget where Hello World is displayed. It would be like the next idea, let's say. Add items to the admin menu. Yeah, that's like interesting. But let's go and continue with our plugins. So we have now the WP footer action and the head function action, and now we will extend our plugin. So we will add a shortcode, a settings page. Oh, and he also does a widget, so that's perfect. So let's see what he does. So we have our function, we have the footer action, and then function for the shortcode. Let's see how that works. So we will comment so we know what the fuck everything is. Function hello world shortcode. Okay, and we will return the display hello world function. And then we will register the shortcode. Add shortcode, oops, hello world and hello world shortcode. Okay. I don't know if that already works, but I guess so. So this is just to create your own message essentially and not have the hello world message, so you can customize that. So I'm guessing the shortcode already works. So let's try to add something to our shortcode. Whoops. So we will create a new post maybe. And I think we can just, is there like a thing for shortcode here? Or yes, there's. Write shortcode here. So we will write it in these brackets and hello world shortcode. I don't know if I need these brackets, but let's just try it. Test page for shortcode. Publish, and let's view the post. Okay, so this did not work, maybe without the things. No. Okay, so let's try it another way. Maybe, oops, not like this. Okay, it just does it on its own. Hello world shortcode. Hello world shortcode. It's the same, right? Hello world shortcode. Display hello world, yeah, add shortcode. Or is it maybe just hello world? Wait. Oh yeah, I guess that's the function and this is the name of the shortcode. Okay. The response is not a valid JSON response. Okay. Let's try it again. So it's there twice now. I'm not sure if that's the plugin now. Yeah, I guess that's the plugin. But why is it displaying in the head? Would it not be displayed where I put it? Let's add it again. Let's see what happens then. Okay, so for some reason it's giving me an error. I'm not sure what that is. Let's update it without anything. Okay, that works. And with that it doesn't work or what? Okay. Updating failed. The response is not valid JSON response. What does that mean, man? Okay. Okay, it works now. Okay, never mind. You know, let's just continue and maybe it will work then. Does he say something here? Oh, maybe that's why. It's not echo anymore, but return. Wait, let's see if that works. Update. Oh, now it works. Let's see. And there it is. Nice. We have the hello world. So it's gone now from the footer and the header because we change it to return. I'm not sure if that's... So I guess it cannot echo it, or it cannot return it and display it in the footer or head. It has to be echo. And if it's echo, for some reason it cannot be displayed here, but here then. Why is it twice in the head, actually? Well, I guess it's not that important. Let's just continue. So it does work. We have the shortcode here. And I guess we could just add a shortcode, you know, to the footer and the header, and then it would also work the way it did before. But anyway, so we have that. Well, let's remove the footer and see. But I don't think it will work. Like, everything is the same, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be still no, it's not in the footer. Anyway, let's create the next thing. So that's adding a settings page. So we have this and then get option. Okay, get option. And then it's again echo. Okay, maybe I can ask him. Oh, let's not ask him. Let's just continue. So we have the echo function. So we add echo again. Then we have the center, everything's right. And then here we will do this. And then we will write get option hello world. Hello world message, oops, message, comma, hello world, this dot h1. No, that's not quite right. Ah, here. No, still not right. Ah, here. Still not right. Yeah, now it's right. Okay. So we have this and then display hello world. Yeah, it's the same function for the shortcode. We have the shortcode, register the shortcode, and then create settings menu. Function hello world plugin menu. Add options page. Hello world settings, comma, hello world, comma, manage options. Ui, that's a lot. Manage options, hello world plugin, comma, hello world plugin options. Okay, interesting. So we create a function and I guess that's like the name, and this thing adds a new option to our admin thing right here, and the name will probably be hello world settings, hello world manage options. That's probably get option or something. Manage options, somehow it's relating to that probably in some way. Display hello world. Well, let's continue and see what he does. So display the settings page. So that's creating the menu, and now we will display the settings page. Display settings page. So function hello world options. This, and that's a bunch of HTML code. So we will do this and then close it, and then we will create a div. Can I do it like this? Div wrap, yes, perfect. And then h2 hello world plugin settings, form method is post, action is options.php. Okay, interesting. So, and then we will create another PHP thing, close it again, and here we'll write settings, fields, hello world options group. So actually what's really interesting with ChatGPT is you can copy this whole code, or yeah, I guess we can copy this whole code, add it again to him and tell him, because I'm having I'm kind of struggling with, you know, settings fields, add option page, and I just want him to elaborate the functions and everything. So I will just write, can you please comment the code and explain everything. Let's see if he does that. How easy is it to learn programming now? Everyone can learn it. He just explains everything. That's so crazy. So this function retrieves the hello world message option from the database. Hello world message from the database. Wait, let's just quickly write it to the end, and then we can try it out and see if we understand it. Output security fields for the registered settings. Okay, so that's what he added now. You know, I will use the other one first, and then I will check the explanation, because that's kind of confusing. So we will have this options group, yeah, we have that, and now we will create a table. A table class form table, and we will also close the table and open it, and inside the table we have a tr tag and a th and then a td. Okay, so we have the table class, and the tr will be v-align. Oops, v9, I guess. What does v-align do? I have no idea. What does v-align do? V-align in the tr tag do? V-align? Ah, okay, so that's like for tables and stuff, so it's aligns it at the top of the cell. Okay, interesting. I've never really used tables in HTML, to be honest, because there's like, I guess, grid. And so we have the v-align top, And now we will go to the top and see the code there. That's easier. Okay, so we have the th, and we will scope row hello world message. And in the td tag, we will create an input field with the type text and the name hello world message. And the value will be this PHP code, PHP echo get option hello world message, oops, comma hello world. Close it, close it. And there we have it. Closing tr, closing table. Then we will have a submit button. PHP submit button. And we will close that too. Form div PHP. Okay. And then we will register the setting. Okay. Register settings. Function. Hello world register settings, register setting hello world options group, comma hello world message. Okay, and we will add 2 new actions like this. Add action admin menu, comma hello world plugin menu, and I will just copy that. Init initialize hello world register settings. Hello world register settings. Alright, so that's all the code we have, and now we should have like an admin page. So let's quickly check that. Refresh the page. No, I'm not seeing it. Visit plugin site. Okay. Oh yeah, I added to the header like example.com. Okay, so anyway, so I'm not seeing the menu. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or something. Let's see if I have any errors. Maybe it actually displays them here. I'm not sure. Nope, nothing. Okay, or maybe I need to like actually stop this and this, start this and this again, maybe clear the cache, and no. Okay, so I probably did some error in the code. So let's see, add action, word plugin menu, word register settings, init, hello world options group, hello world value, PHP echo get option, hello world message, hello world, blah 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 blah. What's that? Is that the error? I don't think so, right? But anyway, so we have the submit button, we have this, that. Okay, so I guess that has to be the error. Let's see if that was the error. No. Settings maybe. Oh, it's here. Fuck me, man. It's in the settings. I thought it would be here. Okay. Okay, so I guess I wasn't sure. Settings menu. Yeah, obviously it's in the settings. Okay. So we have the hello world message, and we can change it to, let's say, hello Philip. Save changes. Settings saved. And if we go to the test page and do that. Hello Philip. Ah, it's there, okay. Why is it not here anymore? Ah, because we changed it to echo and not return, I guess. If I would have changed it to return, it would be here, okay. Maybe I want him to ask, why is it that when I echo the message, it displays it correctly in the footer and header, but when I change echo to return, it does not do that anymore. Let's see what the explanation is. Using echo with actions. So in your example, the display hello world function uses echo to immediately output the message when hooked to WP footer. It directly writes the message to the footer. Yeah, exactly. And then using return with shortcodes. Shortcodes require the function to return the content because WordPress captures the return string and places it where the shortcode is used. Why return doesn't work in action? When you change echo to return display hello world, the function returns the string but does nothing with it because the WP footer hook expects the function to output content directly. Aha. The return string is effectively ignored, making return work for both. If you want to use return, make it work for both actions and shortcut, you can modify your functions like this. Create a function that returns the message. Yes, we have that. And then modify the action to echo the returned message. Ah, okay, interesting. So we will change that to get hello world message. This is the same. And then we modify the action to echo. So instead of actually, why does it? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Modify the action. Okay, we have the action. And instead of displaying hello world, or we do display the hello world function, but we will create a new function. Function to return both action hooks and shortcode. Function to return text to both action hooks and shortcode. So I mean, the explanation is kind of weird, but let's just go with it. Hello world, echo get hello world message from the top, and there we have it. So that's interesting. So let's try it, see what happens. It should be in the header here and here. Oh, I forgot to change something here, right? Ah, okay, I need to make an extra. Okay, I need to make another function for shortcodes only. Okay. Okay, but I guess that's easy. So we just, instead of echoing, we will return it. And now it should display it in the header and the footer. Wait, why actually does it still go in the header? I removed the code, right? So we have it in the header and the footer and here. And if we would add the action for the header again, whoops, WP head, it would also be in the head. So nice. So I actually learned already that you cannot echo something to an action, or you can echo something to an action, but you cannot echo something in a shortcode, because the action hooks essentially expect something to be outputted immediately, and that only works with echo. Here, exactly. In your example, function uses echo to immediately output the message when hooked. To WP footer directly writes the message to the footer, but with a shortcode, this does not work. Shortcodes require the function to return the content. Okay, so that's interesting. What's here? Ah, that was the v-align thing. Okay, so that worked. We have the hello Philip thing, and now we can change everything here. So I would like to not have it in the settings, but like its own thing here. So let's see how we can make that work. I will first write thank you, and then I will write, instead of displaying the function settings in the settings menu, I want it to have its own menu in the sidebar. Let's see if that works. You'll use add menu page function instead of add options page. Here's how we can do it. Create the menu page. Where do we have the add options page? Ah, okay, so that's instead of this we will do add menu. Okay, so that's essentially the same. We will just write add menu page instead. And my battery is kind of low, and now it's not anymore. So hello world, add menu page, page title, menu title, capability, menu slug, and then function to display the setting and dash icons smiley. Okay, interesting. Let's add that. I'm not sure what that is. Dash icons smiley. Comma. Oh, exactly. It's also a comma. So this is the icon URL. You can use a dash icon or URL to an image. And then, okay, I forgot. The position 2. It's the position option. Lower numbers equals higher up the menu. Okay, so let's say I do 1, then optional first, and then lower number equals higher up the menu. Okay, interesting. And for the icon URL, I can use a dash icon or URL, whatever a dash icon is. I'm guessing I don't have to change anything here, right? No. And register setting. No. Okay, so let's try it. And oh, there it is. Okay, so I guess that's why it should be 2, because 1 is like above the dash, but I think that should be the first. But I don't have an icon. Page title. Yeah, we have all that stuff. The icon for the menu item here is a dash icon, but you can use a custom URL as well. Okay. Dash icon smile. Okay, I did underscore. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Okay, cute. That's really nice. That's actually so nice. I don't know. So easy. I mean, it's an easy plugin, don't get me wrong, right? But this was surprisingly easy to implement, and it's all working. So I can just write, oops, subscribe to Code Philip. Save changes, and it should be displayed everywhere. Yes, yes, and yes. So that's so cool. Okay. I guess that's where we'll stop for now. It's really interesting, but I want to ask him, how can we extend the functionality of the plugin for learning purposes? Let's see what his idea is. add more settings. So create additional settings such as changing text color, adding custom CSS classes. Yeah, that would be interesting. Create a widget, allow users to display the hello world message in the sidebar or other widget areas. Yeah, that would also be interesting. Add a custom post type. Introduce a custom post type to manage separate hello world messages. Okay. Use Ajax to update the message in real time without reloading the page. Oh, this is also interesting. Adding more settings. Oh, he already does it. Creating a widget. Adding a custom post type. Implement Ajax. Okay. What exactly are custom post types? Man, I love ChatGPT. It's so easy to program with it, and just, you know, ask this. Let's say I would Google it. What are custom post types? Types WordPress. Okay, what does he say? Custom post types, CPTs, are a way to structure and organize content in WordPress beyond the default post types such as posts and pages. They allow developers to create new content types that are more suitable for specific needs. WordPress comes with several built-in post types. Post, standard blog post. Page, static pages such as about or contact. Attachment, uploaded files and media. Revisions of posts and pages. Nav menu item, navigation menu items. Why use custom post types? Custom post types are useful when you need to manage different kinds of content that don't fit well into the default post type. For example, products. Oh, okay. So WooCommerce essentially created their own custom post types for, let's say, products, or maybe the cart or checkout page, probably a custom post type too, I'm not sure. Portfolio items, testimonials, events, recipes. Okay, how to create custom post types. Oh shit, okay. Portfolio. Wow. Okay, interesting. So I guess for the next episode, because I thought maybe I can do more and I will try to build like a useful plugin in the future. And let's see, for the next time I will add more settings, create a widget, add a custom post type, and implement Ajax. And I will also create like a separate tutorial with all the things I did in like a more, you know, short version, more compressed, and, you know, explaining everything, because the best way to learn something is exactly to explain it and or teach it in this case. And yeah, interesting. So I've learned how to create a plugin. Really, really nice. Yeah, subscribe to Code Philip, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.